It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Blake Grupe out and ready to send this away. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Returning from the 18-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The kicker, Blake Grupe, set to start it. And off we go here on Monday night. This one fielded at the 15. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take! Then we're going to 53.
Dak going to put it up right away. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Then we're going to 53. 26.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. That is Ferguson in motion.
Here we go, 46.
On third down, they'll go with Saquon. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Yeah, here we go. I think. 26.
The open man is Tolbert.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
Third down and 9.
Hey, kill. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Open man's got it. That's Chark. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah! Here we go. 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Quick throw, taken in. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Yeah! 26.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. He'll run again. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage. Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
We're going to 54. Wide in. Everybody kill. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one taken in. C.P. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. His 12th touchdown of the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Wanwu now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Ritter to throw on the first play. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. Throwing is Ritter. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and I'll tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
That is Ferguson in motion. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Hey, 47!
So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Yeah! Here we go! Right check! 26!
Now Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Once again, it's Warren. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Good blocking to the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Saints.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Short kick taken at the 17. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Yeah! It was on 47. What do you think?
Prescott. In trouble, and down he goes.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think?
Second down, Prescott. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That is intercepted. And the Saints are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
At their own 46-yard line.
Ready up.
Set to go now on first and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. Play action, it's Ritter. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Saints first down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. The tight end Moreau is in motion. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle. Here's Ritter to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is DeMarcus Lawrence in there for the sack. Here's Blake Grupe for the Saints. A field goal try. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Grupe's kick is good. And the Saints will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. A first down throw for Prescott. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yeah!
They'll run the toss to Barkley. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go. 26.
They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. Crazy. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
26.
Once again, it's Barkley. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And they're going to have a 1st down, and they're in field goal range as well, down inside the 20.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is...
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And the Saints are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Off the fake, here's Ritter. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and
he will go all the way. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone. And if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for 2, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A tight end in motion now. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
They face second down and 7. Now a handoff, running right. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Third and 9. The tight end Moreau is in motion. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. And that ball picked off. It's the ball hawk, Trayvon Diggs again. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's third down.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On third down, Prescott. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. They find a way to convert on fourth down and pick up 10 yards.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Prescott from the gun on third down. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted.
Intercepted by the Saints. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
First and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, go! Viking 18, 19 Lions, 70 Rangers, go!
They go play action with Ritter. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. Big opening up the middle. And he will take this one in. 88 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie now for the extra point. It's up and through. The Saints up their lead. It's now 24-7. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Hey, kill.
Dak going to throw it here on first down.
That's good for the Cowboys.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. They get 19 on that pass play. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Again, Prescott to the air. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Jalen Tolbert. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake.
I just can't wrap my head around that decision, Mike. I mean, think about it this way. If you want to go for 2, by bringing your extra point unit on, you have to snap the ball from the 15. If you keep your offense on the field to go for 2, you get to snap the ball from the 2-yard line.
On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They go play action now. Ritter. This one intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Ball at the 3, second down, and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
One more time, they try Barkley. And this time, he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Cowboys. Prescott will bring up his guys for this 2-point attempt. Now a give to Barkley, running right. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. To return it, it's Dorsey. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5. So, they'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, it's Ritter. He'll check this down to the running back. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Ritter. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he's into the end zone yet again. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Saints. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
This taken just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Kill! Yeah!
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Kill!
They'll run here. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So a pair of 1st downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 1st and 10 now from the 36. He'll run. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check. Here we go, 47. Everybody, kill. What do you think?
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Now Prescott. And he will He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this?
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. To return it, it's Dorsey. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Shaheed in motion. On play action, Ritter. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Second and 7. Shaheed in motion. Now, Ritter to throw on 2nd down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And that is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Shaheed in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Up the middle they go. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, New Orleans.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Olave is the motion man. On 1st and 10, it's Warren. Finding space at the 15. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, New Orleans.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Once again, it's Warren. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the two-point conversion to extend the lead.
To kick off for the Saints.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. And he's got it at the 1. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Really nice job here by the defense staying disciplined as the quarterback gets flushed from the pocket. I mean, how often do we see those guys kind of creep in and allow the ball thrown over their head? They took away everything downfield, and all the quarterback could do was dump this one off short to his back, and there wasn't much there.
That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Yeah! Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They run with Warren. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And the Saints are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
So this one, a win for the Saints. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Arlington.